In our last episode, the dream of Konoha was born from the ashes of war, a testament to the revolutionary alliance of Hashirama Senju and Madara Uchiha. But peace was fragile, a delicate structure built on trust that one man, consumed by doubt and fear for his clan, could no longer hold. The architect of its name, Madara Uchiha, stood at a crossroads. He saw not a utopia, but a subtle prison for his people. And that apprehension, that chilling premonition, would soon shatter the very foundations of their shared dream. This is the story of Konoha's first and perhaps most profound betrayal. As Hashirama embraced his role as the first Hokage, his dream of unity seemed to flourish. But for Madara, the reality was a bitter pill. He watched his Uchiha clan, once equals in power and prestige with the Senju, slowly become marginalized within the nascent village structure. Hashirama's younger brother, Tobirama Senju, a brilliant strategist and powerful shinobi, advocated for strict rules and policies to ensure the village's stability. While effective, Madara perceived these measures as systematically isolating the Uchiha. He felt the echoes of his past, the endless war and the sacrifices of his clan, particularly his brother Izuna. Madara believed Hashirama, in his pursuit of universal peace, was blind to the deep-seated mistrust that still simmered beneath the surface. He feared that the Uchiha, with their Sharingan and proud history, would become scapegoats, their power seen as a threat rather than an asset. This gnawing disillusionment began to consume him, convincing him that his friend's vision, while noble, was fundamentally flawed and dangerous for his people. Madara wasn't silent in his apprehension. He attempted to warn his clan, the very people he sought to protect, of the impending danger he foresaw. He spoke of the Uchiha's unique power, their emotional intensity, and how these traits could be exploited or suppressed by the emerging political hierarchy. He believed the village was slowly but surely consolidating power into the hands of the Senju and their allies, effectively sidelining the Uchiha. However, the majority of the Uchiha, weary of centuries of war and enticed by the unprecedented peace offered by Konoha, chose to trust Hashirama's vision. They were tired of fighting, tired of loss. They longed for stability, a future where their children wouldn't have to die on the battlefield. They saw Madara's fears as remnants of the old hatred, a refusal to let go of the past. This rejection from his own clan was the ultimate isolation. It solidified Madara's belief that he alone understood the true peril, forcing him to make a fateful decision, one that would pit him against his oldest friend and the village he helped create. Driven by his unwavering conviction, Madara Uchiha abandoned Konoha, believed to be lost to history, but he would not remain absent for long. Years later, he returned, not alone, but with the terrifying power of the Nine Tails, the most formidable of the tailed beasts, under his control. His goal, to destroy the village he felt had betrayed its own ideals, to create a world truly free from cycles of hatred, even if it meant tearing down everything. Hashirama Senju, heartbroken but resolute, met his old friend at what would become known as the Valley of the End. This was not merely a clash of titans, it was the tragic culmination of a broken dream, a battle between two men who had once envisioned peace together. The ground shattered, mountains crumbled, and the very sky wept as the legendary wood release clashed with the destructive force of the Susanoo-clad Nine Tails. Every blow was heavy with the weight of their shared past, their lost friendship and the future of the shinobi world hanging in the balance. In the end, only one could stand. When the dust settled, Madara Uchiha was believed to be dead, defeated by the first Hokage. His grand, violent attempt to reshape Konoha was thwarted, but the cost was immense. The battlefield, forever scarred, stood as a monument to their tragic conflict. Yet a new challenge immediately arose from the ashes of Madara's defeat. What to do with the monstrous Nine Tails? The solution came from the Uzumaki clan, known for their powerful life force and sealing techniques. Hashirama's wife, Mito Uzumaki, possessed a unique chakra and sealing expertise. In a pivotal moment for Konoha's future, the Nine Tails was sealed within her body, making her the village's first Jinchuriki, a living vessel for a tailed beast. This act brought immense power, but also an incredible burden, safeguarding Konoha from the beast's destructive force. The Nine Tails, once a weapon of war, now lay dormant, a silent guardian, but a constant reminder of the immense power the village now contained and the potential for future catastrophe. Though Madara was gone, his ghost lingered. His challenge forced Konoha to confront its vulnerabilities and adapt. The Nine Tails, a symbol of immense power and potential destruction, now lay dormant within the village, a ticking time bomb for future generations. This era of upheaval prompted a need for greater structure and security. Next, we delve into the era of the second Hokage, Tobirama Senju. We'll explore how his pragmatic vision, sharp intellect, and revolutionary institutional creations forged Konoha's core strength and established the systems that would define the village for decades to come. Join us as we uncover how Konoha built its strength from within, laying the groundwork for a secure future, even as new tensions began to emerge.